Hello everyone, it's me Rashida, and yes, today we are going to study sustainable development. First of all, we must know that what is sustainable development. So it can be defined as that development that meets the need of present generation without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their own needs. In other words, we can say that it is a systematic strategy for economic growth that is conducted without the depletion of natural resources. Now, a question arises that how can we achieve it and why it is so important? So, it can be achieved by working on three core elements: social inclusion, economic growth, environmental protection. These elements are interconnected with each other. Social sustainability can foster gender equality, development of people, culture, community, which help to achieve a reasonable and fairly distributed quality of life, healthcare, and education across the globe. Economic growth. Economic sustainability focuses on economic growth that generates wealth for all without harming the environment. Environmental protection. It prevents nature from being used as an inexhaustible resource, and it ensures the protection and rational use of it. Now, what is importance of sustainable development? It is important because it encourages us to conserve and enhance our resources by changing the manner in which we develop, in which we use technologies. So, there are a lot of challenges to sustainable development. The main challenges are poverty, population, inequality, shortage of drinking water, lack of medical facilities, climate change, biodiversity loss, unemployment, deforestation due to increase in agriculture or increase in urbanization. So it is necessary to deal with these challenges. We all know that science is critical to tackle complex challenges for humanity as it lays the foundation for new approaches and solutions. So, let's discuss some ways through which we can achieve sustainable development or some examples on which we can do implementation. So, we all know that energy is very essential, and energy is at the heart of sustainable development. When it comes about energy, wind and solar are best source of energy. Wind energy is renewable, non-pollution causing, low cost causing source of energy. So harnessing wind energy is one of the best example of sustainable development. After all, wind is a free resource. Ozone layer depletion is a topic of concern. It happens when atoms of chlorine and bromine come into contact with ozone in the stratosphere. So, it can be prevented by avoiding the use of ozone depleting substances, by avoiding the use of chlorofluorocarbons in refrigerators and air conditioners, by avoiding the use of halon based fire extinguishers. According to estimates, solar energy has positive effect on sustainable development. In simple words, we can say that the use of solar energy has caused increase in level of sustainable development, whereas the use of fossil fuel has very bad impact because burning of fossil fuel produces greenhouse gases like CO2, methane, etc., and these gases cause increase in global warming, and we all know that global warming is a huge challenge to sustainable development. In agricultural field, crop rotation is one of the most important practices within the sustainable agriculture. It improves the soil structure, it reduces bulk density and nourishes and also conserve the nutrients of soil. People are coming out of poverty due to agricultural growth, better infrastructure, better wages, and science has played a very important role in it by creating new variety of rice, wheat, etc. Science, and that has lifted farmers out of poverty. Science has created mobile phones that are giving farmers and wage seekers opportunity or links with market. So, as a conclusion, we can say that science plays an important role in sustainable development. Sustainable development brings out stability in the requirement of environment. Sustainable develop sustainable development conserve the resources for future generation. The longer we continue to pursue unsustainable development, the more severe will the consequences be. So, at last, I would like to say that, or as a conclusion, we can say that sustainable development is an amazing way to conserve resources provided by nature, and we all should pursue it for the environment friendly development of our country. Thank you.